him, and I was kind of just poking around, asking, what I need to do and what they look for. And a few weeks later, he talked to my dad, and he said he had a job opportunity for me, being a loan officer's assistant. Um, and I was fortunate enough for him to also make it possible for me to originate my own loans and bring in my own clients, which I've had a lot of fun with so far. Both both sections have been a learning curve for sure, but just so everyone knows, Harrison and Ben are both amazing teachers, and really patient, and it's been a better experience than I could have ever imagined. Starting to learn how to do all of this and make everyone happy. And I've going back to making the clients happy. It's been really rewarding with the deals I've done so far, getting everyone moved in and closed on time. We have a great support staff that makes that possible to close. Like Harrison said, sometimes in as little as 14 days. So it's been a lot of fun being a part of this team.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate the kind words. It's makes it easier to teach somebody who's really willing to learn and really wants to learn and wants to do everything the right way. And you're a quick learner. You've caught on well, and we're really growing something special here in the Wilmington branch. So thank you for being a part of it. So as I'm sure you've learned, and other people need to learn, do's and don'ts of the mortgage process. So I'm going to go through those real quick, Sebastian, and then we'll get to one where you and I have a little story to tell the audience, which is pretty funny. So do's
Sounds
and
good.
Yeah. So do's and don'ts of the home buying process when a loan is involved. Do contact your lender, which would be us, before changing your job, quitting your job, becoming self-employed, or about any changes to your income, even if it's positive. Just let us know. The underwriter has to know. We've got to make sure our employment records are straight and we have your income verified. Do save all your financial documents, whether that be tax returns, W-2s, 1099s, bank statements. Make sure they're complete, meaning keeping all the pages with numbers, including the blank ones. There will even be pages on bank statements that say, this page intentionally left blank. And believe it or not, the underwriter has to see that. We have to see all pages of bank statements, all pages of tax returns, if tax returns are required for your loan. Do continue to pay your bills on time and keep all accounts current. That'll keep your credit score nice and tidy. Do make sure you have enough money for your down payment, closing costs, and loan reserves. Don't go make a large purchase in the middle of the loan process and hurt your verified funds to close. Do shop for home insurance early and provide us with your quote. We've got a couple of recommendations for some great local agents down here if you need that. Do expect to hear from us during the process and provide the items requested that we request of you as soon as you can. I can't stress enough the amount of teamwork that goes into the mortgage process between the loan officer, the realtor, the attorney, and the client. You've got to show documentation. We have to have it. We just got to follow Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac guidelines. So those are all the do's. Do all that stuff. And here are the don'ts. Don't authorize any inquiries to your credit. Don't when you're going through the mortgage process, don't go open a new credit card. Don't go buy new furniture or appliances on a line of credit. Don't buy a new car. Don't buy a new boat, whatever, without talking to us first to make sure you still qualify for your loan if you really got to have that boat or you really got to have that car before you close on the loan. If you can wait, please wait till after closing to make some of those large purchases. Don't incur any additional debts. That includes an increase in your credit card balance or co-signing on a credit card or a car for somebody else, because then we'll have to count that debt against you, and it could affect your qualification for the loan. Do not, and this is where Sebastian and I have a good story to tell, do not make any large deposits to your bank accounts without talking to us first. So About a month or so ago, we had a client that made several large deposits. And just so y'all know, we send out a flyer of do's and don'ts that have all this information on there. And he made a couple large deposits, and we tracked him down and said, hey man, what were these large, $2,500, $3,000 cash deposits? And Sebastian, what did he tell you?
Yeah, so we didn't find this out until the 11th hour, of course, and we started going through these deposits, asking him, where these were coming from, and we got a whole slew of answers to that question. We had a lot of deposits from Robinhood, which is common today. We're lucky enough to be able to document those deposits because a lot of people are doing online e-currency trading. Where we were caught a little off guard is we were getting some deposits from less reputable e-currency sites such as Dogecoin. There are a few others, I believe. So we had to navigate that. But then the one that really got me were the deposits from eBay, which there were a few of for a few $1,000s. So my Tuesday or whatever it was shifted from being able to help a whole handful of clients get their deals pushed through to having to go onto eBay, take screenshots of different items that he had sold, find comps. It wound up with.
So Sebastian, let me cut you off there. So this borrower sold trading cards, which is right now is actually a pretty profitable business, and he was really smart. He bought Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's 2 rookie cards and sold them for a profit. And anytime during the loan process, if you sell something, whether it be trading cards, a car, an RV, a boat, we have to see a bill of sale, which in this case would be the eBay transaction, which we had, and you've got to find comps or an appraisal, something to confirm the value of that card. So never in my life did I think I'd be sitting with Sebastian looking up trading card values for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That was a new one, but Sebastian and I put our heads together and we got it done, and we were fortunate to have a client who cooperated and was patient with us, and